Hey guys, we're gonna look at day 12 of the orange section. In the first part of page 73, they have 2-digit by mostly 3-digit numbers. So on this page, I want you to just do numbers 2 and 7. If you can, do numbers 2 and 7. And I'm gonna show you, we're gonna do number 2 together. So really you only need to do 7. So what you're going to do is our 2 by 2 multiplication. And actually I'm gonna change this because I wanna go up and down, I think. 78 times 14. First thing we need to do is multiply our 1 section. 8 times 4 equals 32. I'm gonna put my 3 up at the top here. Okay, now it's 4 times 7. We're gonna do this one. 4 times 7 equals 28 plus 3 equals 31. 31. Now, we gotta remember, we gotta put that 0 in there to hold that place. 1 times 8 equals 8. 1 times 7 equals 7. Now we just need to add those up. So 2 plus 0 equals 2, 8 plus 1 equals 9, and 7 plus 3 equals 10. Put my comma in there, 1092. It's not my best handwriting in this book, I'm just saying. All right, now we're gonna look at words in a series are separated by commas. Write the commas in each sentence. So I'm gonna have you work on some of that, but let's quickly go over how we're going to do commas. So I'm gonna put all of these up on our Google Classroom, but comma rules. When do we use commas? We use them in between words in a series. So I like to eat cookies, cake, brownies, and ice cream. True that. I also can use, commas can be used before the conjunction in a compound sentence. So conjunction, junction, what's your function? It's comma and the conjunction, so comma and here. All right, commas can be used to set off a dependent clause at the beginning of a sentence. After I thought about it, comma, I decided to eat the last cookie. Or we can do commas can be used before and after quotation marks. I like to eat cookies, comma, now we got our end quote there. I said, comma, I said, comma, I like to eat cookies. So we use those commas and quotation marks as well. And then commas can be used in the openings and closings of a letter. Dear Mom, comma, I love cookies. Love, comma, Sally. So we're gonna look at a couple here. Number 1, it says, did I write that in the wrong spot? All right, I didn't write it. So let's look at it here. Lynn, Paco, Julie, and Keisha are going to a movie. So I'm gonna write that down here. Sorry, I had it written down, but I did not. So let's do it. Lynn, Paco, Julie. Now it looks like they are here listing different things. And we talked about when we were listing that we have to put in commas. Are going to a movie. So I want you to use what we have, what I'm going to put up there, and say, is this a time where I need to use a comma? Okay, so Lynn, Paco, Julie, and Keisha are going to a movie. So Lynn, comma, because we're listing multiple things in a series, Paco, comma, Julie, comma, and Keisha are all going to the movie. So when you're listing it like that, you're going to do that. Anna took her spelling, reading, math. So take a look. They're kind of listed out for some of them. It's mostly less than this one. So you can just list them out and use your commas. Okay, next we're going to do bird watching. So on page 74, read the passage, then answer the questions. Bird watching. Many people enjoy the hobby of bird watching. Are you following along? I hope so. It is a pastime you can do in your own yard. If you put seeds in a bird feeder or hang a birdhouse, you are more likely to attract birds. You may notice that birds visit the feeder at certain times of the day or that different birds prefer different types of foods. You may see baby birds trying their wings. You may see baby birds trying their wings as they leave the nest for the first time. Some people travel to other parts of the world to see birds that they cannot see at home. They may use binoculars to get a better look at birds perching in trees or flying overhead. Some people keep lists of the species of birds they have seen. There are even contests to see who can spot the greatest variety of birds over a period of time. Number 16, what is the main idea of the passage? What is this passage mostly about? If I pick any of these sentences, will it still support that that's the main idea? So, bird watching is a popular hobby that many people enjoy. Could that work? Maybe. Some birds like to eat seeds while others like fruit. Is that what the whole passage is about? I don't know. C, there are many different species of birds. Is the whole passage about species of birds? So you're going to take a look at that. How can you attract more birds to your yard? That information's in there. Be a detective. What are some things you might notice about birds in your yard? Better go back. And what do people use to help them see birds from a distance? That information's also in there. So I expect you to reread and be a detective and find that information. Good luck on day 12, guys.